Welcome to the first episode of Theorycraft, the series where we come up with things in various games, any game really, like builds for champions like this, and we see if it works or not.
This is to showcase Zinzao.
Yeah, Zin's over here. I'll try to keep the camera on him as much as possible. I'm just gonna follow him around and let my guy AFK farm.
Yeah, can you just lock on?
I just tried to move you. I was like, walk over here. I'm Justin, and with me is Bill. Too easy. So we're doing top Cinderhulk, Tahm Kench. Now, I've played a fair amount of support Tahm Kench now, and I can tell you that that is his position.
Wait,
like,
what am I doing up here?
Support, I don't know. Support Tahm Kench is what he is meant for. He does really well down there. I've had a lot of success, but this is just to kind of have some fun and see if we can't shake the meta a bit, but we're probably not going to. I want to
break the meta, Kim Kardashian.
We need a picture for that. It's gonna be Tahm Kench with his clothes off and his little
bouncing a wine glass on his butt. I think that's what she's doing.
Break the meta. I'm gonna take. I've tried Cube before for harass, but he doesn't have much mana to work off of, and it's kind of expensive to keep tongue lashing, and it doesn't do much damage. Level 6 is where he'll start doing damage because he starts scaling off of health, and he adds extra damage to all of his abilities and auto attacks. So I'm gonna take E for the passive health regeneration if I get harassed, and I'm just gonna try to farm as best I can until we start getting some items. We're gonna rush for Cinderhulk, and then because there's like 3 AP, 4 AP on their team, we're gonna get Spirit Visage afterwards, which will also help us regenerate more health. And then after that, I'm thinking we're gonna get what is Righteous Glory, because his big problem being when trying to play him as solo laner is gap closing. He doesn't have one. He can slow, but he can't stick to a target really. It's hard if anybody's paying attention. They can just walk away from you and not let you get 3 stacks on them. It's difficult to get 3 stacks when you don't have
This
help.
big lizard thing's killing me.
That's red buff, Bill.
Oh,
If you smite it, you get health.
I don't have that thing.
Oh, missed that one. So this is our second attempt at this. You haven't seen the other one because it was a horribly failed video, but it was against Vayne, which was really unfortunate because I was trying to build all health, and that didn't work out so well against.
Does Zin even need to get any items? Can I just keep jungling the whole game?
I think you can. You might even sell your machete and you just.
I'm almost at full health, and I have just finished 3 camps. What?
All right, so Tahm Kench is pretty fun. It's really tricky. He's a high skill camp champion because he can use his skills on allies or enemies. Well, he can use W. So you have to know when you want to eat an enemy or an ally to save them. Usually you want to save an ally. You're gonna want to protect an ally. Just because eating an enemy gets you. It does a lot of damage, but you're slowed 95%, and it also lets them get cooldowns back. Unless there's a really high priority target on the other team, you're gonna want to eat. You're just gonna want to save it for an ally, or if you've caught someone out and you can hold them down, do that extra damage, then that's totally fine too. Like you'd think. I'm sure most people think, oh, like if you play him in lane, you'll just. Okay, that was a gank. You'll just like walk up, put on 3 stacks, eat them, and throw them under your turret. But you can move like 4 steps when you put an enemy in your mouth.
I think he's still here. Yep.
It's okay, I got this. Just pop your shield at the right time. Oh, we got him. You can get him. Oh, no, you can't. Zach's there, right? Oh, you're crazy! Look at how crazy you are! Oh, man.
This guy's passive.
Yeah. I was hoping that you might be able to heal or knock up from him or something.
Stalker's Blade, is that one with Challenging Smite?
No, Challenging Smite is
Oh wait, no,
Skirmisher's Saber.
I want Challenging Smite. Right?
You want...
Yeah.
You're good with either blue or red, Challenging or Stalkers. I'm gonna go Stalkers, and the usually solo laners who...
Devour?
If that's what you're trying to...
Undo. What
What are you doing?
Enchantment, Devour, with...
Oops, that's not
That's
what
the big one, right? Yeah.
What? Yeah.
Skirmishers, Devour. That's what it is.
What am I doing? I'm just wasting time. Anyways, usually you would take Skirmishing, or... the red one.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
Skirmisher, Saber. You'd take that in a solo lane for dueling power. But I'm going to... Because, like, it's not that great. It's alright. And I'm not, like, doing a ton of damage myself. Anyway, like, 100 to 0 somebody... And I'm pretty tanky anyway, so I'm taking Blue Smite to keep up with people, to use it as a gap closer. Yeah, you do considerably more damage once you start getting some HP at level 6. Like, farming is not even an issue. It is at the beginning, because he's got such abysmal AD. But with that extra health damage, an extra 32... Oh, come on, man. Found Zach.
I'm here.
And it'll rise quickly. Like, usually at endgame build, you're doing like an extra 200 damage just from your health bonus.
Is there a ward in river?
I don't think so. He's pretty pushed up. Or, I mean, no, I'm pretty pushed up. Yeah, he's so pushed up right now, Bill. Can't you see? Oh, wait, is he gonna? Hey, come on. Ah! Yum, 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 yum,
We can
yum.
kill them.
Alright. You say so. I don't believe you. Oh! Uh-oh.
That whole getting knocked up.
Last
all
time I
over the
trust
place
you.
It's okay, you got a shield.
We could kill them. Yeah, right.
Oh.
Okay, okay. I have an idea. Woo!
You go fast when you just automatically do it.
Yeah, I just spammed it a couple times and bloop, there I go. Oh man, that's awesome.
It's okay, I got Jarvan 2 kills at least.
I'm still not close to Bomby Cinder.
I leveled up the wrong skill. I realized this just now as I'm level 7.
I got you, J4. Okay, that was worthless. He was fine. I probably got him killed. Oh! You got this, you can do it! That was all part of the plan, because now I've got my Cinder. I keep, just by reflex, I keep leveling up Q. I'm not sure that I want to, but that's just what I do. Because most champions do that. I look down and it's got 4 ranks in it, I'm like, I didn't do any of that. So, one of the bad things is he's clearly not a split pusher. Like, this is another problem with solo laning. His extra health damage does not apply to towers or structures at all. So
That's quite lame.
I'm doing 33, 36 damage, whatever, to a tower at a time. So it's not really... I'll probably take this and then try to join the fight down there. Here we go. Stun. Knock up. Munch. No! Okay. This is another big problem I'm having with this champion. Oh, he's almost... Oh, man, that was beautiful. I'll try to keep him slow. Just run. Got him. Oh, I can get him. There we go. Oh. Yes! Yes!
That third hit heal, holy
That
cow.
is what this is supposed to be about. Oh, man. Alright, so you saw earlier I ate...
Zach.
Yeah, we're getting out of here. I ate a minion on accident.
Oh.
And I have that problem a lot. The target, like, It's such a small
It's
range.
like when
so
you open your mouth. Maybe it's when you open your mouth, the closest thing you take.
No, well, it's like the problem with. Okay, hold on. I gotta figure out what boots I'm buying. Merc treads. It's like the recent change they made to auto attacks, the auto attack indicator, like targeting nearest your cursor instead of the nearest closest unit. It's kind of like that. Like I mean to target an ally or an enemy, and then I accidentally eat the wrong thing. I've gotten my teammates killed so many times because there was this one scenario where Yasuo and I put Anivia in an egg, and he was just whacking on the egg, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna eat the egg because it'll be funny. And I like it just ate Yasuo, and I was like, oh crap. And there's a minimum time that you spend in my belly, so it allowed Anivia to come out of her egg and then destroy us. And it was just this whole really terrible scenario, and it was because the targeting just seems to be a bit broken. It happens so often. I'll try to save a teammate from a fight, and I'll accidentally put a minion in my mouth. I've got them ganking up here. I might be able to survive with my shield. They're gonna dive. Got my shield up. Ah! No. That was too much tank for me.
Did Alistar ult?
Yeah, he did. Zach did not, but his passive still. Wow, he's got poacher's knife. That Zach's got poachers. I'm just gonna teleport with this minion. Okay, wait, come to me, come to me. I'm gonna eat you, and we'll speed up towards him. No, it has to be done like this.
Cool. So we didn't get the kill now.
Why is bot lane here?
Oh man.
Why is bot lane here? Get out of here. Yup.
Dead.
That was gonna be.
And this is how you can screw up your gank, your jungler's ganks by being Tahm Kench.
That was a. Uh-oh. Oh, Alistar, you see?
What the heck?
What is this? Get out of top lane. Alright. Yeah, that was a perfect way to screw things up. I did that on purpose to show you how not to play Cinderhulk Tahm Kench. Oh boy. Annie.
I can't.
Oh, well, the cow's dead. It suggests Rod of Ages, which would be alright if you were doing a regular top lane, might go okay. But I spent a lot of money on Cinderhulk, and so I don't want to spend a bunch more money and time on a ramp up item. So I'm just gonna build some straight up like health and armor, magic resist. I don't know. I've got my ult up. I'm gonna push this wave out.
Do red and blue give 2 points as well towards Devourer?
No. All the jungle monsters just give 1. Scuttle gives 2, and then Dragon and Baron give 5. His ult is another little issue I have because it's such a specific use. Most of the game, it's just a good way to get back to lane a little bit faster. It's even at level 2, it's still not that great of a range. And it's not like TF where you come in and you just like instantly stun people and throw out a ton of damage. It's like you come in and you're just like, what's up, I'm a tank. It's like inserting a tank with very little CC into the back line. And so it's a little lackluster. You really have to take someone with you. So you really have to be communicating with your team. And you also need somebody who's going to do well popping up in the middle of the enemies. Like,
not Udyr early game.
Yeah, not early game Udyr, we learned. It's really difficult because it telegraphs where you're coming in, so it's not like it's a surprise. It's not like, aha, now there's 2 people. It's like, oh, now we know where to target because we know somebody's coming in right there. I'll show you something cool with Scuttle Crab. Alright, I'm on Jinx.
I'm dead.
Alright.
Zach focused me down while I was trying to kill the hunter.
Yeah! Hey, what's
Tahm
up?
Kench kill!
That was a good scenario to pull out a high priority target on grab an enemy with your mouth. Yeah, she was trying to kite around the outside, but I managed to... Thresh kind of just like gave up on trying to peel for her, and so I was able to walk up, get my stun, and then eat her and keep her out of the fight until everyone
Thresh
else was
keeps like
dead.
doing really well for the first 3 seconds, and then he's very, very dead.
I got you! Woo! Alright. Get out of here.
Why can't I jump?
Run. I don't know how to get out of the belly. A lot of people ask me in matchmaking. Oh no!
No!
I tried. Yum. Oh.
Apparently they're angry with me. What the crap, dude? Only had 20 stacks because of it.
You got another one there. You got the 5 from Dragon.
No.
What?
I died, and they took it.
Oh, they got it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we got Dragon. I was too distracted trying to get Jinx.
I get my home guard so I can get out there, get some stacks.
You're looking for stacks. I'm just looking for snacks.
And our team's killing Scuttle. And Varus took 2 of my reds with his arrow.
Oh, the struggle. Come on, Alistar. Where are you going? Where are you going, buddy? Yum.
I shot from.
So he does like massive % health damage. So he's really good against tanks. Softening them up for the rest of the team. they keep flashing away. He's great at drawing out flashes, that's for sure. Because they all think... I only moved them like 3 steps, but they all think they've moved a mile, and so they start flashing away. Oh! Don't spit yourself out. See, people do this. I tried to get him to the wall.
I didn't even have the option.
I can. It's just like Callisto ult. You should be able to click or cast.
Yeah,
an
I've done
ability
it.
or
Like I've done it
something.
before, but it wasn't letting me earlier.
Got you, buddy. Whew. People jump out super early, and I have increased movement speed when I have an ally in my mouth, and I can
Only
spit-
away from only 2 enemies.
No, 30% too, and 15% when not moving towards an end. So I still have increased movement speed. People spit themselves out early when I could get them to a wall and spit them over the wall and get them, make sure they're safe. But they like to jump out as soon as possible and put themselves right back in danger. And I'm just like, I'm trying to help. One thing everybody should note is you cannot eat these large minions. You cannot eat blue and red. I tried to steal. I warded their jungler's red, and I tried to wait and steal it with like by eating it and running off. And I walk up and it says, "You cannot devour this monster." And I was just like, "Oh, that's embarrassing." I'm gonna go for Jinx. J4's gonna go for Jinx. Got her slowed. I've still got my shield. She thinks she's got me. Jinx is on the back line still. I can't get to her.
Did
There
you
we
just
go.
smite Jinx? Or did
Yeah,
Darkness smite too?
I smote Jinx.
Okay. I was like, how many smites do we have?
Oh, you look so cool. Oh, thanks for the Jinx delivery system. Oops,
What do you
I did.
do?
I told you it's terrible. I didn't mean to eat you.
Why would you eat them?
I was
They're
trying.
getting crushed.
I was trying to munch on Jinx. I want a Jinx dinner. See, that's the exact reaction of everyone in solo queue. What are you doing? I'm like, I'm so sorry. One person, I kept eating their Olaf, and I can eat. I'm pretty sure I was able to eat Olaf during his ultimate too, and he kept in all chat. He was just like, "So what's the cooldown on the Skarner ultimate?" So like a lot of people thought Bard would be a troll champion because he could freeze people when they didn't want to be frozen. This guy can eat you and just spit you out towards the enemy. If like I had, he is such a troll champion. If someone is mad and they want to get back at you, this is the way that they would do it. Because I was starting in the jungle and my Tahm Kench support runs up, eats my Gromp right as the game, like right as I'm about to kill it, walks out into his lane, spits it, and gets level 2 for himself. And I'm just standing there like, what? You can also just like eat your 80 carry and spit him under the enemy tower if you wanted to. All right, so this is working out a lot better than last time. I think because we were against Vayne, and
I don't know how to Udyr.
yeah.
That's a slight issue.
This has gone a lot. But also I was. Oh no!
Oh!
We were also against an Alistar top, which wasn't very difficult at all. But that showed some success. Started to get really tanky. And with the blue smite, I was able to get to the back line easier. And, I mean, I had Righteous Glory now, so it would have been even easier. He was doing a ton of damage. Still needs more cooldown. I think a Frozen Heart.
Poacher's Knife Zac that wasn't counter jungle.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what he
did. And he rushed a Thornmail?
But yeah, so that was pretty fun.
Well, I guess I am Zin. That makes sense.
It's not the greatest, I used my ult twice in that entire game. It's best for support to go into the jungle and then have your jungler gank, or like take your bottom lane and gank mid or something. Top lane is just an island, so unless your jungler is specifically trying to get you fed and you're constantly using your ultimate to gank yourself, then it's just like a wasted ultimate in the top lane. And yeah, that was pretty fun. I wouldn't say it's like amazing or you should go like climb the ladder and ranked with it, but it works somewhat. Cinderhulk's not necessary, just that you could just take like Ignite, Teleport, or Ignite Flash and build a Rod of Ages. You'd probably get about the same effect.
You can't farm quick enough to get the maximum efficiency out of the Cinderhulk.
Yeah, he's really farm slower. He did like your only AoE is by eating a minion and spitting it into other minions, and it doesn't even do that much damage, and otherwise he's just like licking things to death. So basically, if you want to play him top, just go full tank, Rod of Ages or something, and then start stacking some armor, magic resist, and just protect your squishies or eat their hyper carries. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Subscribe, comment. GG. See you later.